Hello Baritone and Euphonium players, welcome to this week's lesson. Today we're going to talk about the rest of air and dance, get that down, get ourselves going with it, but first we need to warm up. So let us pull out our metronome. If you haven't already, go spend a couple minutes buzzing. Here is your B flat. Have to buzz your scale with metronome. Once you get a good buzz going there, it'll be easier to play. We are going to do our 8 beats, each note up a full octave. We are going to take our A, which is our middle finger normally, the second last note, and change it to an A flat today. Because the piece we're playing has an A flat in it. So it's your same normal scale, but we're going to play A flat as the second to last note. Cool? 1, 2, 8 beats. A flat, only first finger, 5, 6, 7. There you have it. Now pause me, go back, do that up, do that down, do it twice each way, get your lips going, and then come back to me when you're ready to move on to the piece. So, you are now back. We now have the piece. Flip over to baritone BC. You are reading baritone BC. BC stands for bass clef because you are all trained to read in bass clef. I might actually read baritone TC. It is the exact same sounding music. The notes just are different pitches because I learned how to play trumpet before I learned how to play baritone. And reading baritone TC is the exact same as reading trumpet music. Same valves, same everything, just an octave lower. So we did measures 1 to measures 33 last time. As you can tell, and as I heard Monty say, this is not difficult. It's a lot of the same note. She said she's already memorized it all, and that's great. Measures 33 onwards, take a little more finesse. I'm not saying it's hard, but you notice at 57, you start to actually get some of the melody. That's really cool. So we'll talk about that when we get there. This tempo is, you can see it says allegro right there. Okay? Allegro means lively and fast. It's about 100 beats per minute. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. If you've listened to the recording, you've heard it. That is too fast to practice with at the beginning.
90%. Connected to Limbs Phone and Pixel 4 XL.
So I'm going to set my metronome to 60 beats per minute, a much more appropriate speed. And I'm going to start playing at 33 and keep going. I have my music vertical. You might not be able to see it from here, but you have your PDF to follow along. I need to be able to do a quick page turn, and it's easier to do vertical. Ready? 1, 2, ready. So there it is, with metronome at 60 beats per minute. Notice all of the quarter notes are full-length quarter notes. They don't have the tenuto line underneath them, but they're also not staccato. So when you're looking at measure, let's say 33, your first note's that C, it should not sound like. Those have to last for a full click. So it has to be ba, 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 ba. The hardest part of this is going to be getting those notes to all be of equal length and equal power. So I don't want it sounding like. Right? They all have to be consistent. Also notice at 36, that half note going into 37, that B flat to C, needs to hold out for the whole thing. So you cannot breathe between that B flat and that C. Ba, ba, rest. Ba, ba. It can't be. Ba, rest. Ba, ba. It kills the phrasing. It's like if you breathe in the middle of a sentence. It doesn't make much sense. I will play it once for you with the recording. Since your part has a lot of slower notes in it, you might want to play it at a faster tempo. Feel free to, once you have a handle on it, go to do this, but play it at 60. Your homework is to play it at 60 beats per minute. That is all your homework is. 60 beats per minute with a metronome, 33 to the end. Now, for those of you that want to know on the recording, it picks up tempo at 33 at about 1 minute and 45 seconds. So I just set it to 1 minute and 30 something to get ready. Right? Here we go. So that's your homework this week. Feel free to practice with the recording. Measures 57 to 65 will be the most interesting part for you to play with the melody. Make sure that melody is connected and very melodious. I don't want it to sound jagged and broken. Right? Make sure it's connected. Make sure it's buttery smooth. That's what this melody demands. If you have any questions, email me, Google Hangouts. I'm around. If not, I will talk to you next time on our Zoom. Bye.